everyone, it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I actually go back to LA today, so I started packing my suitcase because I should have done it last night, but I didn't, which is why I have to be up at 5 o'clock in order to make my flight because I'm a procrastinator. But I started packing up all of the stuff that I got for Christmas, and I know that a lot of you guys requested for me to show you guys a little haul of what I got for Christmas. But I didn't want to do it because I feel like sometimes those videos can come across as very braggy and I just don't feel comfortable doing that. But I did pick out some of my favorite items and gifts that were given to me. So these are the first four and I'll go through them. The first one is a copy of Peter Pan, which was my favorite Disney movie when I was a little kid. I actually wanted to be Wendy and thought that I was Wendy for a really long time. So this is just a really pretty copy of the book. I love the artwork on the cover. I love the little moon and the little ship on the clouds. And I cannot wait to read this. I know that I read it when I was little, but I can't wait to read it again. I haven't read it in years and years and years. The next thing is a coffee mug that my sister got me. Blair got me this because I've been drinking coffee like crazy, and I actually don't really like the coffee mugs we have because they're not big enough to make like the extra large one in the Keurig. I have to make the small one, and I don't get as much coffee like out of each little container. If you use a Keurig, you know what I'm talking about. So this is like a really big one, and I just love how it has a design of a really pretty kind of teacup on it, and then it has one on the other side, and then it has a pretty floral design on the bottom. It's such a little detail that you wouldn't expect, and then you see it and it just kind of makes you happy. So I really, really like that. These were actually in my stocking, and I think they're so cute. Little Post-its, and they all look the same. It's just like page after page of this love design, but it looks like a little tiny Polaroid, and I use Post-its everywhere. I write myself little notes and little reminders, and I mark pages in books, so I really like that. I thought that was so cute. And then the middle thing is my favorite thing that I got this Christmas. I love this so much. My mom knew that I really wanted a white dream catcher, and I tweeted about it, and I also blogged about it on EllesGlitterGossip. And when I blogged about it, I did some research, and I found out that you're not supposed to buy yourself a dream catcher. You're supposed to be given it as a gift. So I was going to buy one for myself, but then I didn't because I was like, it's not going to work as well. And I know a lot of people probably don't believe in this kind of stuff, but I think it's really cool, and I think that even if you don't believe in it, it's kind of a cool thing in theory to think that you have something that's going to help you have good dreams at night. This is one of the prettiest dream catchers I've ever seen. I love that it's pure white. I love that it has a crystal in the middle. I love that it's double. I looked this up. This is actually like a soul catcher, so it's actually for like 2 souls, so it's for like your true love and stuff. I just love it, and I love the white feathers. But the best part about the dream catcher is the fact that my mom also got Pinecone, a baby white dream catcher. Look how cute. I love it. They go side by side, my dream catcher and Pinecone's dream catcher. So I will dream of like, who knows what I'll dream about, like things that I like, and Pinecone will dream about like fish and birds and getting petted on his belly. But I love it. I love that she thought of my little kitty and got him his own little matching dream catcher. That was like my favorite present. I died when I saw it. And then another thing I got was from my grandmother, and it's just in this little box. And this is actually a brooch that was her mother's, so it was my great-grandmother's, and I think it is absolutely beautiful. And she also gave me the matching earrings that were also my great-grandmother's, so she wore them together, and I just think it's so special to be passed down jewelry from generations older than me and my family. It's so special that I have earrings and a brooch from my great-grandmother because I don't have anything else from her. I never met her. I don't have any pictures of her, so I have this little piece of her that I will pass down to my children, and they will have even an older piece of jewelry than I have. So I just think that's so special, and that was one of my favorite things that I got because it's just, I just really like it. I also got a couple more fun books. I got The Gospel According to Coco Chanel, Life Lessons from the World's Most Elegant Woman. That's kind of fun. And another book called My Even More Wonderful World of Fashion, another book for drawing, creating, and dreaming. So I'm assuming there was a first one, but I don't have it. I just have this one. But this is kind of cool. There's like a lot of inspiration. Like you can draw your own things, and it kind of will like prompt you to like be in certain themes or certain styles. It's kind of just like a fashion designer book, and I think it's really cool. Yeah, so I think that's it for this video for what I'm going to show you guys. Oh, there's there's one more thing that's so cute. Hang on one second. I about died when I opened this. I got an old-fashioned hot water bottle. Like, girls used to fill this with hot water, and like if their back was aching or if they were having cramps, or they also would like put hot water in here and put it at the end of their bed, like under their sheets, and it would keep their feet warm. This was used, I don't know why I flipped it to its back. Like, that is so not interesting right there. But it keeps the water hot, and this was used like forever. Like, my grandmother was telling me that like she used to use these when she was like a tiny girl because they like didn't even have a heater. I don't know. And like her mother apparently used them. I just think it's kind of cool. You put the water in there and it like, I don't know, it like doesn't come out. I haven't used it yet, and I've never used a hot water bottle before, but I think it's a really cute idea, and I really like stuff like this. So I opened it and I was so excited that I had gotten an old-fashioned hot water bottle for Christmas. But I loved it. I had the most wonderful Christmas, and I know some of you guys probably will think that this wasn't a lot of stuff, and some of you guys will probably think that this is so much stuff, but I'm just really grateful for everything that I got, and I had a really amazing Christmas, and I love being here with my family, but I actually have to go pack now because I have to go back to LA. So, and I don't want to miss my flight because I did that once and it was a disaster. So, that would not be good. So I'm actually going to go, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.